Genshin Impact name cards. They're a cute way of customizing your profile in the game, as well as the signatures, but sometimes those can get a little eccentric. Today, we're gonna be looking at and rating the name cards of every single Genshin character released so far, which is a lot. Like, I'm talking over 70. So, with that being said, guess what time it is? It's tier list time! Tier list time! Tier list time! Because tier lists are fun, and they don't make anyone angry at all. But hopefully this list doesn't make anyone angry for real, because there's only one thing worse than being angry. Being hangry! And that's where today's sponsor comes in to help. Thank you to Tokyo Tree and Sakura Co for sponsoring this video. The holidays are coming close. And for some of us, our sense of panic is coming closer. Shout out to my procrastinators, I'm with you. Some of us are still trying to find the perfect gift for our loved ones. But if you're still in that category, no need to worry anymore, because Tokyo Tree and Sakura Co have come to the rescue. Tokyo Tree and Sakura Co are both subscription boxes where you can get delicious snacks. Some sweet, some savory, all good for your taste buds, I would know. Tokyo Tree gives you up to 20 exclusive and limited edition snacks that are only available in Japan. Meanwhile, Sakura Co focuses on supporting local Japanese snack makers, giving you up to 20 authentic and artisan Japanese snacks, including Japanese teas and a special Japanese tableware. Let's get into this month's themes for each box. Tokyo Treat's theme this month is Snacktacular Christmas. Christmas is a time where we get to eat the yummiest foods and feel the jolliest while doing so. And Japan is no exception to that rule. This month's special edition box is stamped with Santa's approval, with items like the Kit Kat Strawberry Chocolate Cake, Christmas Kokuto Donut, and Christmas Crunch Mix. My personal favorite is the Kit Kat, because I'm a chocoholic, of course. No further reason needed. Sakura Co's theme this month is Holidays in Hokkaido. Discover the beauty in Hokkaido, located in the northern part of Japan. As snow covers everything here around this time of year, Hokkaido becomes such a peaceful and inviting place. This special box is a reflection of the season, with snacks like the milk and chocolate cookie, milk mochi, and Hokkaido butter cookie. These go pretty well with the matcha genmaicha tea. And y'all know how much I love matcha. I drink it every single day, so seeing this in the box was really good news to me. Each Sakura Co box also comes with a special tableware. This month's is the Indigo Yuzen dish. Just look at how gorgeous it is. I literally gasped upon receiving it. As you can see, these items are great to relax with. I personally like to consume these while watching shows on Prime Video or just watching YouTube videos. You can also learn about each snack you receive with these booklets. They also provide allergen information, as well as a wealth of information about Japanese culture. As someone who has been enjoying both Tokyo Tree and Sakura Co for a while, I can attest, these are worth the purchase. As you can see, this is how I prepared my Tokyo Tree items, and I'm actually using the chopsticks that were given to me in last month's Tokyo Tree box, so it all comes in handy. So whether you're trying to get a gift for a loved one, or you're just looking to treat yourself, then Tokyo Treat yourself using my code and the links in the description below. Thank you once again to Tokyo Tree and Sakura Co for sponsoring this video. Here we are. These are my categories. We're gonna start with beautiful, sexy, please respond. Just like me to Kafka. Left me at the altar quite a few times, actually. But yeah, whatever. The next category is slaying if the name card isn't top tier, but it's still really good. There's also gaming if it's pretty cool. I mean, it's all right is the next one if it's just, if it's okay. There's also piss tier. And then there's the sunken place, which I just realized it is not lined up in the center. It is irking me really cool. Okay, wait, hold, it's irking me. All right, back to the sunken place. We're in the sunken place. Hopefully not now, but we're gonna see some cards that do belong there. And then also some cards that just need to be deleted from the entire game. So let's find out. Now we're gonna be going off on each name card. I'm gonna give you guys a description of each of the name cards. So we'll do it. Sorry, we're gonna start off with Albedo's Sun Blossom Friendship name card. This one is kind of giving Hot Topic 2010. It's not bad, but it's a little on the boring side. It's cute. But like, it would have peaked in 2010, you know what I'm saying? This one, I'm gonna have to give probably an it's all right. See, the colors for this are pretty good. Like, if the colors are more boring for this, it would have been lower. The color saved it. So the next one is actually I'll Hate Them's friendship card. It's okay. I feel like I'll Hate Them's name card is on the same tier as Albedo's. I'm not gonna lie. The colors are muted, and I'm really not into muted colors like that. Sometimes it looks amazing. Sometimes they really do look good. But I feel like it's on the same side as Albedo's, where it's not bad, but it's just not sticking out to me. So I'm gonna also put this on It's All Right. Aloy. Aloy. So Hoyoverse does not like to admit this, but there was actually a time where they did a collaboration with Sony to promote Horizon Forbidden West, which unfortunately was released the week before Elden Ring, so it got knocked into the shadows in terms of popularity. I am saying this as somebody who actually genuinely loves the game. I swear I'm not a hater. I love Aloy, I love the Horizon series. This collaboration should have never happened. Not only did they make this weapon only to be used and usable if you play in the PlayStation 5, but she was a limited time character that some people hated so much that they even kept her in the inbox waiting for her to auto-delete so that they wouldn't have her on their roster. They didn't want her that much. It was really bad. And they decided to put the same amount of effort that they did into her and her damage as they did her name card. And here's a fun fact, by the way, just to top it off. Did you know that the Aloy name card is actually just a revamped, and wait, what I mean by that is devamped. It's a devamped version of the Bow Achievement name card. And I'm not kidding. If you put the two together, it's actually insane. This is an uglier version where they put some weird Christmas colors on a brown palette. How does that even match? It really doesn't match at all. It's an uglier bow. And they even did a misshaping on this part here. It's actually insane. Whoever was editing this name card just wanted to go home. And you could tell, deleted from the game. Terrible. So now we're on to Amber's friendship card. Baron Bunny staring at me from the distance is a little unsettling, but at least the color's nice, so I'll take it. We're gonna go with gaming. It looks kind of fiery. Maybe they'll kill me in their sleep if I rate them lower. Who knows? Now, the next name card, we're gonna be going into the Kamisato siblings friendship name cards. We're gonna be starting off with Ayaka's, which is pretty cute. I actually love the fan in the corner. It gives a space to highlight your avatar when you're playing Genshin, which I think is really cute. I'm not gonna lie. I like this one. I think this one is a gaming one. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's gaming. Ayato's friendship card is honestly just as good as Ayaka's. And maybe it's just the fact that it looks so serene. It's kind of giving, almost in a sense, Frutiger Arrow. Just a little bit. I'm trying not to reach here. And I love that type of aesthetic, so I'm also gonna rate this one gaming. Really, I don't feel like one should be in one tier and another in another. I actually like them both quite the same. All right, so the next one is actually gonna be Baiju's name card. I do love Baiju, but I feel like his name card could be a little better. I think this one is also pretty okay. I mean, this kind of reminds me of the S that you make in middle school. It's not, it's a different type of S, I know. But do you guys know that S that you would make with 6 lines, the top 3 and the bottom 3, and you put those lines together to make it a cool little dollar sign? Maybe I'm showing my age here. I don't know. But his name card is giving that. And I think this one is I don't like it. I think the one where we make the cash dollar sign is better. Pissed here. Sorry. I am using Baiju's. No, I'm not. Am I using, wait, is that true? Am I using Baiju's name card right now? Don't tell me that. Nah, I think you guys are lying. No, I think you guys are testing me. This is testing me. Don't tell me that. Okay, wait. Oh my God,
I found you, faker.
Okay, so just because I use it doesn't mean that I like it that much. What I'm trying to say is when I get somebody's level 10 friendship, I put their name card on and I just get name card in order of recency. This is how, you know what? Actually, chat, I'm gonna tell you this. This is how you know that I have no bias, because even if I like a character and I put their name card in, it doesn't mean I like the name card. I'm just thinking name card. I'm separating the art from I'm separating the name card from the character, okay? We're separating the name card from the character. Well, I'm a big hypocrite. We already know that now. Actually, you know what? All right, now the next one is Barbara. It's basic. I'm not gonna lie. It's basic. Oh, Barbara. It's just as basic as her. All right, so the next one, I'm so sorry. All right, now the next one is actually Beto's. Barbara stays in pissed here. Anyway, so the next one is actually gonna be Beto's, which I think is absolutely really nice because I love the waves in the left. And then of course the anchor in the right. The anchor in the right is really nice. It's a cool feature where there's also this chain around it or something. I think this one is slaying. So next one is Bennett's. Nothing can be as bad as Aloy's, but it's going in the sunken place. The next one is gonna be our wonderful, beautiful Candace. I think that her name card is actually very gorgeous in terms of color scheme. I think it's absolutely phenomenal. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I feel like it has an even more beautiful gradients than Beto's does. And this kind of reminds me of what? Rising like a phoenix in a sense. So this one is definitely beautiful, sexy. Please respond, absolutely. The next name card, who is this? Oh, Charlotte. So Charlotte's definitely matches her for the time period that Hoyo was trying to go for when it came to Fontaine. It's giving like kind of like old-timey. It's definitely nice. I think this one is definitely great and gorgeous for like an old-timer. Well, not an old-timer because it's not giving senior citizen. It's definitely giving her inspiration, her time period, her hobby. I think this one's I think this one is actually beautiful. I think it's gorgeous. Not sexy, please respond. I think it's just a beautiful card to look at. And it's definitely something that I respect. It's very platonically beautiful. Candace's is like, call me. Charlotte's is, this is really nice. This looks really great. All right, so now we are on Chongyun's name card. This one's a little on the plain side. I feel like it's not as bad as Barbara's. Listen, and I love singing. I love being a singer, but I feel like, again, this was plain. Now with Chongyun's, at least like there's a couple weapons in there, but it's okay. It's just kind of muted. And I feel like this one also needs to be, I don't think it's exactly sunk in place. I just think that like, I think this one's okay. It's something in between all right and piss tier. And I'm really trying to figure out which one. I think this one is, this one's a tough call. Because like, I like the weapons in there. See, the reason why I put Bennett's in the sunken place is because like, it's ugly. It's ugly and the hand is ugly. I'm sorry. It's his ult is great to use, but it's ugly to look at. Like, thank you for healing me, but I'm not gonna look down. Thank you. So the style with Chongyun's is, I think this one's okay. It's fine because at least it has some more detail in there. You see the detail in like the, the claymore? There's actually some detail that's in there, and it kind of resembles a butterfly, and that's saving it. Now we're gonna look at Kale's name card. I'm pretty sure Kale's, right? Yeah. So now we're gonna be looking at Kale's name card. It's called Good Virtue, which the name itself is already sweet. I like it. And with Kale's, it's actually adorable. I think with this one, it's not slaying per se, but I love all the cute, I love the cute creatures in there. So it's definitely gaming. I think this one is absolutely a cute name card. Now, Sino's name card, because you can tell right off the bat that it's Sino's. I'm not even looking at my list. It's Sino. Yeah, it's Sino. Now, Sino's name card is, it's okay. It's not bad. It's actually, no, you know what? It's not bad. It's not piss tier. It's not piss tier. It's not the sunken place. It's not something to delete. Yeah, Sino's is, it does have detail in here. I think this one is also, maybe it's because the color palette, and I have to think, just because a color palette might be giving muted to me, does not mean that it is bad. And I do like the gold that is incorporated into here. There's gold wording. I mean, there's gold wording. There's gold on the figure. With this one, it's actually really nice. You know what? Because of the gold accents, yeah, actually, I'm liking this more and more. Is it weird that it kind of reminds me of like the Matrix a little bit? Something like that. I think this one is slaying. Next to Beto. Now here, all right. Miss Dihya. Even though they never fixed her, at least they did her somewhat right. And what I mean by that is they made her name card look nice. So her name card actually should be in the slaying tier immediately, at least. I'm gonna keep it there for a couple seconds to see if I like it to stay there. At least they did the name card justice. Now do the character justice, please. Now this name card, who is this? Oh, D-Luke. Okay, all right, so D-Luke obviously got set up having his name card right after Dihya's. It's not as good as Dihya's, I'm sorry to say. Dihya's is really just like kind of show stopping, but D-Luke's is kind of like what's left after the show. You know what I mean? This is the concert like headliner. This is the headliner. This is the janitor that has to pick up after the show. So we're gonna have to put it in, we're gonna put, it's all right. There we are. I'm sorry, D-Luke, you got set up. He does have the bird. Ooh, you're right. He does have the bird in there. I don't care. With Diona, it's, you know what's funny? This actually gives like shoujo anime. It gives like Fruits Basket. And I think that that is absolutely such a cute name card. I know that's not what they were going for. It just kind of reminds me of like Fruits Basket a little bit. And it makes me really happy. Like Fruits Basket, Chobeats type feel. And it's definitely like a cute shoujo anime, like, name card, and I absolutely love it. I think that this one is, honestly, I think this one is fantastic, and it's slaying. It's so cute. Absolutely cute. Dory! All right, they have all of Dory in the name card. The amount of detail that they put in her name card is really nice. I'm not gonna lie. It's just kind of funny that they put the whole character in there. Like, I haven't seen that with a name card. It's not bad. They put great detail. And it's in purple. And I love purple. But they put Olive Dory in there. I feel like if they would have just not put Olive Dory in there and just... it's cute, though. It's not bad. So, just based off the name card itself and not knowing exactly, like... I'm gonna say that this one is gaming. I think this one is actually gaming because of the amount of detail that they put in, the amount of effort that they actually put into this name card. I'm not gonna lie. She just paid a whole sum of like Mora to just have herself a name card. She said, put me in it. Maybe even slaying. I have to think about this one. If we just don't think about Dory, right? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put this in slaying because, like, again, the amount of detail. If we didn't know like Dory at all. Hey, Eula's name card reminds me of the sky at night, shimmering and glittering. And I kind of feel like these are cock blocking me from seeing the stars at night, and I don't like it. It's messing me up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of messing me up. Eula deserved better. So the glittering is great, but these are just, this ruins it for me. What is this? Get out of here. I just want to see the sky. This is what her name card is giving me. I feel like with this one, it's okay because of that. If we had without this, oh yeah. Listen, you don't have to be all extravagant to be an amazing name card. You could just have the nice, you could have the stars shimmering and it would be fantastic. But unfortunately, they decided at the end to do too much. If that makes sense. Okay. Oh, Farazan. Okay, so, all right, so Hatsune Miku, hers is cute. It's not on the level that Diona's is, for example, but it also kind of reminds me of like a little bit of shoujo in a sense. It kind of also reminds me of like a shoujo anime, but it's not on the same level as Diona, not at all. But it is definitely cute, so I'm gonna give it gaming. I think it's gaming. Official, the princess and the Delulu. Her name card is Oz, and I think that Oz is such a gentleman. Actually, take that out of the video. We're not gonna get into that. You know, Oz is in the name card, and I think that is absolutely great in telling official story. It's a bird, you know? I'm like a bird, I wanna fly away. And I think that that is really cute. This is definitely, I don't know, I think just having like Oz in there is a plain but reliable thing to do. And I think that's fine. That's a-okay by me. I just like having a pretty bird there just in the name card. It's really cool. So I think that this one is, I want to say gaming, because you don't have to be extravagant in order to have an amazing name card. Sometimes you just need to have a cute little element in there and that's it. So Fremine, it is really funny. It's actually, it makes me laugh for some reason. It does make me laugh. So Fremine has the, I like to say like the penguins essentially, and his is called Progress. I love the name of that. I think that that absolutely does kind of like line up. I think this one is really, really cute. I want to put this on the same tier as Diona's, which is Slaying. With Fremine, I think this one is good. Yes, you could argue maybe that his name card is doing too much, that there's a lot of stuff there, but I don't care. I think that is absolutely cute, and it's like, what? Just think of them as like a cuter version of Minions. There we go. Farina! Oh my god, Farina. Listen, Cake, you got nice, beautiful blues, and you have nice, good, tasty looking food. I think this is absolutely slaying. Gorgeous, fantastic. A name card fit for an Archon. I absolutely think that Farina's name card is the best name card thus far. I think it's absolutely fantastic. So the next one is Ganyu's, which I think is absolutely very, very beautiful. I think that this is absolutely a gorgeous name card. I love the detail in here. It's like just an adorable... I know that there's history behind this. This is called the Chilin. The Chilin? I want to make sure that I am not mispronouncing. I'm sorry. Ganyu's story has been so far gone for me just because I haven't been on top of it in such a long time because of all the other characters that I have been distracted by. And so with Ganyu's, even though I'm forgetting story, it's kind of, it's escaping my memory. I know that there is story with this name card, and I mean, this is top tier. It's top tier. It's gorgeous, you know? It's meta, just like Ganyu was long ago. Exactly. Nobody really uses Ganyu anymore, but at least she has a name card that you can remember. So now we have Goro's name card, which is, again, cute animal. Cute animals are getting my heart right now. They really are. I think that this one is absolutely at least slaying, but I really think that this is just, again, I mean, I feel like this one is a little more plain than Ganyu's is. I will say that, but it does have more detail than Fischl's, where you can see a little more than just an outline of Oz. Like, you can actually see a hound here. I love dogs a lot. I'm trying to think which one I should put this in. I think this one slays. I like it better than Oz. I don't like it as much as Ganyu's. I say Oz when I should be saying Fischl. I'm sorry. Who's this? Who the hell is that? It is Heizo. All right, so this name card is Heizo's name card. It is called Temari. Oh, hey, Temari. I'm thinking about Naruto Temari. Heizo's Ito's name card is fine. It looks like chocolate, you know what I mean? It's kind of off. This part is a little off to me though, because it's kind of weird that like you have this like ball in the back, but then you have this part over here and it's not really like lined up, but it also is kind of cool at the same time. I think this one is, it's really not bad at all. It's definitely not piss. It's not sunk in place. It's not Aloy. I think it's okay. I will say that. I think that it's respectable. I'll say that for sure. And I don't know if I don't know if I can see this as like fitting for Haizo. I don't know. Now, Hu Tao's name card with Bu Tao in the back. We got Bu Tao and got the butterflies. Bu Tao and the butterflies will always be adorable to see on a name card. I absolutely really like it. I think this one is really cute, but some of the name cards, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Some of these name cards are like knocking it out of the park, and it's giving Hu Tao's name card a run for the money. Controversial opinion, okay? Controversial opinion, but I'm gonna put this in I'm gonna put this in just gaming. I feel like the other name cards have been showing up and showing out so much. I feel like it's not striking me like a name card would. It's really nice. It's gorgeous, but it would be unfair to put this above Ayaka's and Ayato's. I really feel like that, especially given the amount of detail that's on these both. These still ended up striking me as just gaming. I feel like Hu Tao, kind of the same. Ito's name card. Now, Ito's name card is not bad. I mean, it's the Oni face, right? You know, Oni coming through. But did his name card actually come through? I think so. I think it's definitely detailed, and I think this one actually, given the amount of detail that's on here, I think it slays. What would this name card be without the Oni face? Nothing. What would Ito be without Ushi? Also nothing. It just fits. Yeah, Ito name card I could definitely see for the Call of Duty players. That's so true. Oh, the next name card is actually Kaya's. So Kaya's name card is not bad. You know, nice animal in the background, but I mean, it's kind of the same as Officials with Oz. It's around the same. And I feel like the color palette is kind of muted. I like the snow. I like the snowflake in the background. I feel like it would be unfair if I put this below gaming because, again, it's a huge similarity to here. I feel like this would definitely be like matching Twitter profile pictures, like matching Twitter profile pictures of like a couple or just some besties, something like that. Except one needs to be on the left and the other needs to be on the right. Okay, Kave. What is that? It's like actually uglier than Alhaitham's. It's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be the other way around. Like, is he not the architect? Like, I don't, it's a building? Oh, I know it's architecture. I know he's an architect, but like he could have put like a nice, it's beautiful, but not name card beautiful. For a name card, it's just kind of like, okay, like, why are you giving me this picture of a house? I know. I understand the name card style. I get it. Okay, so it's the name card style. When conceptualizing architecture, there is nothing wrong with imagining that the structure we build will surmount with firmament and outlast the stars. It's great, but like, the color scheme is not giving for a name card. Like, would I live in a place like this? Yeah, it's no problem. Absolutely. But like, I don't want this as a name card. Like, listen, I don't want this on a business card. I want to go in this place. I don't want to have it on, if that makes sense. Is this the building that made him bankrupt? Is it really? Not worth it. Sorry. No, it is worth it. Actually, I'm sorry. Okay, I don't like it. But because of how hard he worked on it, I'm gonna put it in all right. It's kind of like you would eat cheese, but you wouldn't wear cheese as a shirt. That's what Kabe's name card is like to me. All right, so the next one is actually going to be Kazuha's name card. So this is Kazuha's name card. It's really nice. The pine song ripples as the red leaves below. With this one, I think it's not bad. It's just really muted. I would like this as a coaster to put my drink on, but he did deserve better. And I feel like it's kind of plain. I feel like it's okay. It's not piss. It's really not. It's not that bad. I feel like it could have been better. I think this one is okay. So the next name card is actually Kaching's, I'm pretty sure. Yep, it's Kaching's. All right, so Kaching's name card. It's pretty, but it's plain. It's very plain Jane. I don't think it's exactly pissed here, but it's on the cusp because all it really is just a singular feather. Happy birthday, by the way, Kaching. Happy birthday. All right, so the next one is actually Kirara's, which I think is really nice. And the art style, it's kind of giving children's book. It's giving a pop-up children's book where you open it up and you can actually see everything cut out and it looks really cute. I think it's kind of like that to me. And I loved those books as a kid. They always like made me feel really nice. I loved those books. It is very gorgeous and I think that it's absolutely like definitely slaying. I think it's really nice. So I think Kirara's is definitely slaying. It's so great. And I love the amount of respect that has been put towards this card. All right, Klee! Klee's is really cute. So Klee's is the explosive name card. I think it's actually really pretty. No lie, it is very pretty. And look at the background. The background shows even more. You see like, you see her bombs that are in the back. This is actually really, really adorable. I could definitely see the argument about it being muted, but I feel like for this, it kind of gives a cozy feeling to me. So even though the name card is a bit muted, I kind of like that style for this name card for some reason. It kind of reminds me of the ending of a fun children's book where they're just living happily ever after and they're having fun, except Klee is just bombing everything and everyone inside. She is just going at it, destroying Mondstadt and the 7 nations of Teyvat in general. And I'm here for it. World domination. Happy ending. I think this one slays. It's great. Now, who the hell is this? This is so emo. That's not Kokomi. No, that's not Kokomi. Is it really? Oh, Kokomi's look so kind of like emo for some reason. Okay, it looked emo when I saw it small, but now that you see it better, you can see all the fish in here. There's a lot of detail. Okay, I feel like because of the fact that it's so blue, I mean, it's the ocean, right? I feel like this name card doesn't really give Kokomi the justice that she deserves. She has one of the best outfit color palettes in the entire game, one of the best outfits in the entire game. The name card does not live up to the hype. It just doesn't. It feels like, I mean, it matches in a, I guess in like an actual sense where yes, when you get deeper into the ocean, it's just gonna be more blue. It's just gonna be more muted. And the fish over here, they look really, at least the fish look nice. At least the fish look nice, okay? I will say that. The fish look really pretty. And each fish has its own detail. But it just isn't, I can't believe this is her name card. I'm not gonna lie to you. This one's fine. It's not the greatest. Listen, the accuracy is cool. But like, do we always have to be accurate? No. Why? Why would we do that? Because of the accuracy, I have to rate it lower now. This one is just gaming to me. I feel like there should have been more to it. It should have been just more like more happy-go-lucky. It's just more something. The depth, cool. The feel, I don't know. So the next one is actually Layla's. Layla's is really cute. It's like a kind of like a lullaby. Not Cocomelon, which gives it a plus. Layla's is really adorable, and it's funny because if you think about it, it kind of is like one of those things that you put above a baby's crib for them to go to sleep. And God knows how tired Layla always is because we don't have enough hardworking and chronically tired women in Genshin Impact. I think that this one's really cute. It's not too serious, and it definitely matches Layla as she is. She's just a tired college student, just doing her thing. Poor lady. I love the stars. There's so many, and I think it's absolutely cute. I think this one slays. Definitely slays. I think it does. It might even be like beautiful. You know what? I think this one is beautiful. I think it's perfect. I think it's great. It's top tier. Linny! Is it Linny or Lynette? Shit. Oh no, it's Lynette. Oh, Lynette's and Linny's are so adorable for the matching. Like, I could totally see siblings using these as matching name cards. I think that that's absolutely... If I had a brother, I would totally ask him to put this name card, and then I'll put the matching. These are fire, and whatever I rate them, they're gonna be rated together. I think that the concept itself is absolutely so cute. So this is Lynette, and the detail, fantastic. Color palette, fantastic. Vibrant. Just like the things that they do. I think it's gorgeous. And it's easily beautiful, gorgeous. And so's Linny's. We don't even have to look at it up close, but we can just to see how beautiful it is. This is it. The frowning cat is me for real. Oh my God. All right, tag yourselves, chat. Are you the happy cat or are you the frowning cat? That name card actually, I like the name card better than I like the character. I do. And I'm sorry to announce that, but I think that the name cards are more fire than the characters themselves. So Lisa's name card is, it's actually too muted to me. I feel like it's just, I could barely see what's going on. I know there's like a hat in the back, but it's very mid. And especially compared to the name cards that we've been seeing recently, again, I feel like this girl got set up. She got set up having to go right after Linny and Lynette. Oh my God, it's mid, it's mid, it's bland. It's like, it's terrible. Believe it or not, there's actually a hat there. I barely saw it. This one is gonna be just like Bennett's in the sunken place. I almost want to delete it. Almost. But there's only one that should be deleted from the game. All right, so Mika's name card. Mika's name card is cute. I like the animation with it. It's cute. With this one, I feel like it's definitely not as mid as Lisa's. Lisa's was terrible. It really was. That's why it's in the sunken place. But Mika's name card is not bad. It kind of reminds me of the animation style. See, there's like a book and a pen, which if you see how it goes and syncs together as beautifully as it does, like how it just flows. With this, it flows. There's an actual type of flow with this. There's an actual story with Mika. Is it a great one? Not necessarily, but it tells a story and it does a good delivery on that. I love exactly the color and composition are nice, and it kind of reminds me, it gives a bit Disney movie, and I like that. I like that. I'm not a Disney adult. I'm not. I mean, I may live in the area, but I'll be damned. It kind of slays, but no, it kind of slays. I love the differences here. It slays. Mona? It's probably Mona, yeah. Oh my God, this girl got, it's not Lisa bad at all. I think this one actually has a sense of awe in it, but it is too muted. You can tell that with the early characters, they actually muted a lot of the name cards, and I feel like that was a mistake that they probably recognized, which is why in the newer character name cards, they don't do that no more. They don't do that. So this one, you can actually see a hat and you can actually see what's going on. Early game, they did not fucking care. Holy shit. But at least it's better. I'm glad that they stopped doing that. What happened? Early game, they just said mute, 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 mute. My God. I'm glad they brought vibrance into this game. That's one of the best things they could have done. Mona's is fine. It's okay. Nahida! All right. I know the debate that we got to with Kave's name card. And Nahida's is in a similar state, except I like hers. It's so vibrant. It's really vibrant, and it's so cute. It's cute. Could it have been better? Absolutely. It's not the best name card in the world. It's not. It's just like her old, right? Okay, cool, great. But I mean, I like it. I like the way that it is. I like the way that the direction is. It may not be like, oh, in the middle, but it's still a pretty name card. And I feel like this just had good delivery. So this one, I feel like this one is, I'm gonna say gaming. It's pretty cool. The white gradient on top ruins it. Okay, I can see that. Yeah, I can see the white gradient. Yeah, white gradient on top kind of ruins it. It's kind of like, okay, great, go away. Sorry. It blocks, okay, the profile pic does kind of like, I see what you're saying. Like, it kind of blocks the nicest part. Yeah, that's why I didn't rate it higher, because I could totally see Lettuce here. But hey, Lettuce, let us continue. Nouvelette. One of the best characters in the entire game. I love that, man. Nouvelette, you can actually see what the heck is going on. This is a special mark. It tells a story. Beautiful colors. Sparkling. It is vibrant. It is really good. It's not as good as Farina's, but it's close. It's there-ish. It's kind of plain. It doesn't have as much going on. It's straight up water. I am a sucker for royal blue, but I'm not gonna let that put a bias towards where I will rate this. Yeah, there's a bit of nostalgia that I can see with this light cone. I don't know what it is. It's like these spots right here. These spots hit is really nice. I think it slays. There is plainness, but it's still really cool. Nilu. It's Nilu. So Nilu's name cone, I love, absolutely love the glitter in the outline. It is actually so stunning to me. It is absolutely so stunning. Oh my God. I love the waves that you can see on the side, and I love the sparkles that you can see here, which are gonna be blocked by the avatar. I think the avatar is like what? Gonna be up here? And like, look at the colors. It is a beautiful color palette. I mean, I even see the colors of the trans flag in here. Trans rights forever. And I just, God, I love this name card. I think that this, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. It is glittery. It is sparkly. It is smooth. It is vibrant. It's not muted. And I think this name card, it does look like an absolute sunset. It looks like a sunset. I mean, it just looks like a nice sunset where you're at the beach. You're kind of surfing a little bit. Just imagine yourself, you're on the beach, chilling out with your friends, or even by yourself. You're looking at the sun as it sets down, and you're just at the shore watching the waves go by. And you also see a flower at the beach for some reason. We'll have to put that in the story somehow. But it's shining, shimmering, splendid. It's just a nice day. There's also these really cute accents in the background that I love that they added too. It's really nice that some are outlined, some aren't. That's so cool. I think this app, it's everything to me. It's gorgeous. Oh, Ningguang! Ningguang, wow. We're back in the muted era. Is that Noelle's after? No, it's not. Is it really? Oh my God, that is like, okay, so these are both gonna go in piss. One is pre and one is post Mountain Dew. Sorry to tell you. There's that. So the next one is actually Jean's Dandelion name card. It's really adorable. I think this one they actually did right. You know, it's funny because like she's one of the early characters, but this one's not muted. You can actually tell everything that's going on. And you can see all the dandelions in the background and just the little parts, the little wisps, I guess you could say, of the dandelion. I forgot what they're called. But it's really cute. Some of the squiggles here are a little much, but this is definitely one of the prettier original cards. Absolutely. I think it's really nice. It slays. It slays. and it slays strong. Chi-Chi's is cool. It tells your story. I didn't even know this was in the name card until I looked at it. You know, I've been playing this game for about 3 years, and I never even noticed this side of the name card. I didn't even know this was there. I thought it was literally just this part sunken, just like Chi-Chi was before we found her. Look, do you see how muted everything looks in the sunken place? Muted, muted, muted. My God, I hate it. Rosaria's is nice. This is what I'm talking about. This is that like old Hot Topic type of feel. This is really cool. And it matches with her and her position in the church. This is one of the better name cards. This is one of the better name cards for early tier. This one's actually really nice. I love it. I would totally want to like wear this stuff in middle school. Yeah, I mean, it's great. It's cool. It's cool. It's cute. And I like it. So with Rosaria, hers is going to go in gaming. Okay. Razors, same old deal. Same shit. Same old shit. Nothing new. Yup. Rosaria's is better. Sara's! It's not the cool Oni face that Itho had in there, but it's a nice, awesome Tengu mask. Yeah, so Kujo Sara may forsaken the arrogant life of the Tengu race, but she has never neglected their brilliance with the sword of their supernatural might. There's still a good story with this. I mean, it's great. It's very cute. It's not bad. It's not a bad name card. It's nice. This one's cool. I feel like Ethos is a little cooler, but I love the added feathers that they put in there. This one's a little ugly, this positioning, this feather. I don't like that they put that feather there, but whatever, it's okay. I feel like this one is, this one's gaming. I feel like this one's gaming. It's not bad. Sayu's name card is really adorable. What is that? Is that meant to be on the name card? Does that look like that in game? The hood goes, okay, oh, that makes sense. So the hood goes, okay, the tanuki. Gotcha. Why does it look like the tanuki's taking a piss? I mean, it's such a cute approach. It is very innovative that they put the tanuki over your profile pic, but at the same time, why does it look like it's taking a piss? Okay, well, very cute. It's still very cute. Don't get me wrong. It's still good. It's not gonna be in a bad tier, but do you guys see like the dots in the background of this? Is that just how it looks in the picture, not in the game? It's giving UFO taking you for Okay, well, they put the tanuki over your profile pic, and I think that's like the most innovative thing. So that alone is gonna put it high in the list. And the detail of the tanuki here on the right side is like really nice. So that's totally fine. I mean, the innovation itself is fantastic. And even though it looks like our tanuki is taking a bit of a piss, it's incredible. So I'm just gonna ignore the fact that you are urinating in your profile picture. Shunha's for like the comb and like essentially like the hair and whatnot. It makes sense when you actually look at it up close. But at first, you don't understand what the hell is going on. And I feel like that just kind of puts it off for me. It's not bad, but you actually have to take time to think about it before understanding what's going on. It's not something that you look at it from first glance and you're like, whoa, this is amazing. When you first look at it, you're confused. So, auntie, it's fine. It's okay. The colors are great. They do mesh well together, but it's just kind of confuzzling. Buki's is a spiral when it comes to the ring that she has around her, and I love that there's just like a whole spiral in here. I actually kind of like the reflection too, and just these portions around here. I think Cookie's is cute. I think this one is, I mean, it's the Naku weed rings, right? It definitely represents her. It represents her well. I think it serves her right considering like how good of a character she is, especially post Sumeru. My God. Yeah, it's her whip. So it's like her whip thing. I think it's good. I think it's definitely, I think it's gaming. I think it's a really nice name card. Shoot. Or actually, you know what? No, I think it slays. I think it slays. Is that really Raiden's? All right. So this is the Raiden Shoguns. It's a bit unsettling, but it kind of reminds me of how I felt about her, at least in the beginning. She scared the shit out of me. And this name card doesn't scare the shit out of me per se. It makes sense. But I feel like with this one, it could have been better. At least I had a changed opinion about the Shogun herself. I don't really have a changed opinion about the name card. It fits her, but it is not the name card of an Archon. I feel like this is the name card of just a character. It is not a name card that does her justice. I didn't expect this to actually be like hers. I'm not gonna lie. I thought she would have something that really just marks it as more of like, boom, Archon. The middle section does, it does like throw me off. The eye kind of like scares me a little bit, but again, I know that she scared me too. I get it. And like the flowers that are here, okay, I can understand that given the, I believe given like the clip So you can, yeah, the head, yeah, there's at least like the headpiece. And because of the accuracy and lore, I'm not gonna put it in all right because it actually matches the actual lore behind her. So I think this one we're just gonna put gaming. Okay, so the next name card is actually Sucrose's. So Sucrose's is cute, but it's also ugly. What happened? I'm not even gonna talk about muted anymore. I've said it so many times. If y'all had $1 for every time you heard me say muted, it looks fiery. That's saving it for me. It's fiery and I like the colors. Okay, that's saving it, that's it. But it's very plain. It's just, hey, look at this. Okay, look at the cube here on the left side now, but bigger. You know, like, okay, cool. Anyway, piss. Because they took the piss with that. All right, so child's name card, Foul Legacy. I like the name of it. The colors are definitely a more boring palette, but that's okay. What is this in the middle? What's going on? What is that? Because it ruined it. And also the left part is also, it's just there. It's kind of just like this big old figure that you're kind of like, what is that? Is his chest? Oh God, oh, keep it away from me. Oh Jesus, that's all I need to know. Okay, all right, we're in the sunken place. Okay, it's his clothing element. All right, yeah, I don't, okay. Moving on. Tignari's name card is actually pretty cute. It's very nice. I love the name of it. It's called Dew Kissed. The name alone is absolutely cute. Look at the description. This one's really cute. Tignari takes good care of his big fluffy tail. The essential oil he uses was extracted from flowers and mixed together meticulously. It gives off a faint, calming scent. This one, it slays. It's, you know, it's definitely one of those like more, it's definitely one of those atmospheric backgrounds, if that makes sense. Way too much going on, but what is going on is really right. I like it. I don't know why it's about his tail. I had to put that to the side and act like I never read it, but all right. Now, Toma. All right. Okay, so Toma, his name card is, it's pretty. The colors are pretty. It would make for a great rug, but I also don't know what the hell is going on. Yeah, I could have been done better. It's okay. It's fine. It's not bad, but like, okay, now the next one is Venti. Wasn't his like Archon fit him in like a bikini or some shit? Or what was it? Sorry, not fucking bikini. It was like he was in like a robe. I think about that sometimes. Okay, sorry, it wasn't a bikini. I'm so sorry. Oh, Dvalin's, wow. They did a whole Dvalin feature. You mean to tell me that they did a whole Dvalin feature in the background of his name card and they muted it? I feel like whoever decided to mute this did not like the coworker that actually put Dvalin in the background. They wanted to set that guy up. This is actually disgraceful. This kind of pisses me off. I'm sorry, no, let me stop. Don't put that in the video. What is that? I feel like one person put Dvalin in the background and the next person that worked on it said, I really don't fucking like the person who just worked on this. And they decided to mute the whole thing. Let's mute the whole thing. So I don't know. I love the liar that's in here. You can see the liar. That's actually crazy. I literally have people in chat who did not know that it was Dvalin until right now that were looking at it. That's crazy. He's one of like the first characters that I max friendshipped. Sunken place. No, it's not even pissed. That's sunken to me. It would have been such a beautiful name card if they would have highlighted that more. It really would have been. Wanderers is really, really nice. I think it's gorgeous. So Wanderer, aka Scaramouche, oh my God, it's incredible. The pieces of yellow that are in here, it's kind of like yellow golden. It's kind of like yellow gold, some type of muted, but muted in a good way, color. I think it absolutely does match with the flow. And it's honestly, are these Ace flowers? Because that would make it even cooler if it was. That would be insane. It's like a beige yellow. Exactly. I think that the way that they incorporated the flow in this is honestly incredible. This is one of the best name cards I've seen because the colors mesh so well together. It's very easy on the eyes. It's wow. I had no idea this came from Wanderer. Like, I didn't know his name card went so hard. This is not what I would expect from a character like him. I'm not gonna lie to you, but in a world most transient as the past tide, and in the winds of flowing flowers does thin snow abound. Literally fantastic. It's everything. Now, Risley's name card. This is actually kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie. It is very cool. I feel like this blue does kind of throw things off a little bit though from the rest of the color scheme. It is giving furry. I'm not gonna lie. It is giving furry. But if liking this name card makes me a furry, then okay. Get me my fursuit. Take that part out of the video. Take that part out. Actually, no, don't put that in there. You know, it's not just furry. Oh my God. Yo, the combo's actually insane. You're so right. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? The fact that they put they put a furry symbol, and then they put like chains and whips. No, not whips. I'm sorry, I'm exaggerating. But we have furry elements and we have chain elements. What kind of freak stuff is going on in his name card? It's kind of freaking me out a little bit. I like it though. Anyway, I think it slays. What's happening in the prison? Xianglings. You notice how like with Xiangling and Yao Yao's name cards, it's kind of the same exact stuff going on, except there's an effort that has been made in both of the name cards. Unlike the Aloy name card and the Bowmaster achievement name card, where one is a complete copy of the other and they messed up on the art and they put some weird Christmas elements. All right, let me stop. Xianglings is so cute. Xianglings is really cute. It's a little muted. It's okay. That's fine. Xianglings is, and look, I like that they actually put a Goba. I like that they put a Goba that kind of like shines above them all. You know what I mean? They have the other Goba. Like, they have all the faces here. It kind of, it gives like a fun Mario game that you're playing and stuff like that. It looks nicer in game. It's not like, I feel like if I had to choose between Xianglings and Yao Yao's, I'm choosing Yao Yao's, no doubt, but Xianglings is really not bad either. I think this one is gaming. It's really cute. It's kind of cozy, but I can totally see why some people don't like how it looks. Okay, Xiao. So this is Xiao's name card, and it still goes hard to this day. I'm glad that they did this one justice, considering his story. It actually cooks, and so we let him cook. We let that man cook. It's great. So he longs for a day to come when he will wear the mask and dance, not to conquer demons, but to the tune of that flute amid a sea of flowers. I like this one. Zhao's definitely looks really good. Is good. Yeah, this is definitely one of the best name cards for early game. Is great. I feel like this one slays. Cool. Who the hell is that? What? Xingqiu's name card. All right, what is that? That ruins it for me. It looks like they just put like a whole water. It looks like there are water stains that they just kept on there. Like not water stains that they designed for the picture. They kind of just said, okay, let's design some water, like some water specks on here. But then they accidentally spilled a drink on the name card as they were designing it. Somehow they just digitally stained it with their drink somehow. Don't ask me, ask them. And they just decided to keep it there. Oh, it's water fire. Yeah, water fire. You know what I mean? It's water fire. Yeah. Okay, Xinyan. Xinyan's, oh, I like the animation a lot though. And for them to put some type of design on the left, you could actually like kind of understand it a little bit. I do like that. I wouldn't give this one sunken place. I'm not gonna lie to you. It is pale, you know what I mean? It's pale and it does have basicness to it. It is basic, but unlike a lot of the other ones, I feel like it actually works, but barely. They did her instrument like super cute. It does, yeah, I could see that like where it's cute, it doesn't like fit her. She does deserve better, but she didn't have the worst fate, name card wise. So this one is, this one's fine. Barely. Yay! One of the most gorgeous name cards I've ever seen in my entire time playing Genshin Impact. It's so gorgeous. And your avatar being right here where the Sakura like are, I think that that's so pretty. I think it's so nice. Not even a debate, man. Not even a debate. Bellissimo. It's definitely better than the Shogun's. What? Who said that? Yanfei. Hers is plain. I feel like it's a little too plain, but like at least it's cozy. So this one is definitely not sunk in place. I would say that this one's fine. You know, it's straightforward. You see what's going on. She's cooking her attorney stuff and she's giving justice in her outfit. I will never get over the fact that they let her wear that shit to court, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Just like the name card. It looks like there's an explosion. It does look like there's an explosion happening in the background. What? What? You know what? I trust that whatever's happening, she's at it. She's got it. She's got it. She can handle it. Go ahead. Get that justice, girl. It's Klee arriving to court. Oh my god, Klee's arriving to the court. Let's go. So like I said before, Yao Yao's is basically Xiangling's name card, but better. That's it. This one actually slays. You see how Xiangling's is in gaming, but Yao Yao's is in slaying? Basically, they learned from their mistakes that they did in Xiangling's name card, and they decided to fix it, and that's why it slays. Okay, Yelan. Yelan. I promised to chat that I will not be biased. That is a mistake that I used to make in all my other tier list videos, where if I really liked a character, I would say that their name card had some type of wonderful slay to it when it actually didn't, okay? I understand that she is my favorite character. I understand that I have her triple crown. I understand that I'm working on C6 and that I'm working on R5. I understand that I should not have a bias, and it's true. And I took all the bias out. There is no bias for this. But even if this came from the character that I hate most in this game, I really don't hate any characters, but even if this came from a character that I hated, Look at this. Look at this. It's giving expensive, okay? It's giving the jacket that she stole. This is as gorgeous as the jacket she stole. Look at this in the background. You see those logos? You see Gucci, Prada? You see that stuff? And it's like a night out in Vegas. And with name brands, she is rich enough to actually either get what she wants or steal it. And I respect. Let me stop. It's amazing. And just look at the little pattern on the dice too. The zooming thing is actually her stealing. She's out of frame. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like with this one, it's at least slaying. But does it deserve to go on beautiful, sexy Call Me? I gotta think long and hard about this one because it's just a dice, but like, come on. It's a name brand dice if you look at it, because look at the flower around it. And then you see the name brand. Oh yeah. Call me. Please call me. Let me stop. No, I'm playing. Exactly. It's an amazing light cone. No bias, by the way. No bias. No bias. Not for me. Never. Y'all see why I love her, though? Let me stop. Okay. Yoimiya! Yoimiya's light cone is so... Yoimiya's name card is, it's really cute because I like... What are these, like the... Are these fish? These kind of look like fish to me. Like fish, and then you see fireworks. Are they fish? Oh, they're goldfish. Did I say quick? I have my moments, okay? All right, I know, wrong game. I'm sorry. So they're fish. So you see fish and fireworks, and they look like onions. What? Alive onions like that are still growing. Like you just rip the onion out. I can see that. I think it's cute. They have a firework near the fish, so they're cooking and they're gonna eat the fish. I think that's kind of cute. I actually like this one a lot. I think this one is really cute, and it's very festive, and it makes me very happy looking at it. I like it. I think it slays. I think that it's vibrant. I think that it's fun, and it's just like onions and all. Here's the thing, Yoonjin's. I love Yoonjin. I love opera singers. I love opera. And she introduced me to Chinese opera, which is absolutely amazing and fantastic, and I would love to see it live. I've always wanted to go to an opera pit, and I've never gotten to go to an opera pit in my life, and now I want to go to like international opera pits. I want to go to opera pits wherever, anywhere I can. If y'all know any like live Chinese opera shows that are happening, please tell me about them. I would like to go. I really would. But anyway, but the colors do go well together either way. And you can see like this part right here. I think it's really nice. So Miss Yoon has two sorts of teachers. The critiques of her on-stage performances are one, and the books on rhyme she references while writing are the other. And I think they go together quite well. I think that this could give like just some part of her shows as she goes on and performs. And it does give cotton candy, but in a way that actually fits her. Surprisingly so. I'm shocked. I'm just as shocked as you. And I love the books. It's traditional. And this actually leaves some space for your avatar. Does your avatar go here? Because if it goes here, that would be dope. If it goes here, it's still cool, but like not as cool as if it would be here. I think this one is really nice. I think this one slays. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's very her. The CEO of GEO, Mr. Rex Lapis himself, Zhongli. Zhongli's name card. Okay, this is our last friendship name card. All right. He's got so much history, an archon of so much power. He is amazing. He is wise beyond his many, many years. But anyway, his name card it's okay. It's fine. It's not the worst. It's all right. Muted meatball, baby. Y'all want some muted meatballs? The lack of flavor, delicious. That's what this would give to me. All right, so I just want to add this in quick. I want to also rate the characters that are just about to release, which are Navia and Chevreuse. So if you don't want to be spoiled at this point in time, then you can stop the video here. But if you don't mind, then let's get to it. Chevreuse, her card is really, really nice with the colorings. I know that the red, I guess like a reddish orange, can be a little off-putting, but not really. I mean, it looks really nice. So her card, I would honestly put this in slaying. I really would. Now, Navia's. Oh my God, Navia. Her name card is as beautiful as she is. Gorgeous, fantastic, amazing. Princess Peach Mary Poppins. Just call her Navia Swift Poppins Peach. Or don't do that, actually. But her name card is gorgeous. Look at the flowers. Look at the sparkles. Look at the beautiful umbrella. Or as they said in the live stream, gunbrella. Just kidding. This one's absolutely going to be, I mean, there's no debate. No debate about it. Beautiful, sexy, please respond. Platonically. I love this woman. So that's it. That's my tier list. I just want to put that out there. And you know, this is everything. And if you guys are wondering what all these are, don't worry about it. These are everything else that is not friendship, like achievements, battle pass, events. It's a doozy. Like, it's a lot. So with that being said, that's my tier list, and that's how I rate every single Genshin character's name card. So I based this solely on name cards alone and how beautiful the name cards looked. Some characters were definitely done justice, like they really were. And others were done a little dirty. But all's well that ends well. So, how did you feel? What were your favorite name cards and what were your least favorite? I want to hear it. Feel free to put it down in the comments. And if you like videos like these, feel free to like, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications. See you next time. Bye, YouTube!